मैं यहाँ बैठा हूँ मॉडरेट करने के लिए. मुझे पहले एक्चुअली कहा गया था कि एज अ स्पीकर आई हैव टू आल्सो सिट हियर एंड टॉक. बट जब मुझे पता चला कि इतने बड़े लेजेंड्स चिरंजीवी साहब, हेमा जी, मोहनलाल सर, इतने बड़े लेजेंड्स के साथ मुझे भी बैठ के स्पीकर बनना है, तो मैं समझा ये सही नहीं रहेगा. सो आई रिक्वेस्टेड देम दैट आई एम गोइंग टू टॉक टू देम एज अ स्टूडेंट. आई एम गोइंग टू आस्क देम क्वेश्चंस. आई एम गोइंग टू लर्न फ्रॉम देम. So here I am. Thank you very much, everybody. Chiranjeevi Garu, as you say, you brought dance, discipline, heroism to Telugu cinema. आपके earlier career में ऐसा moment कब आया when you realized that you are not just an actor, you are going to become an inspiration to lots of millions of other actors? When did you realize that?
Hi, Namaskar. Right from the beginning, right from my childhood, my passion towards acting. And then to start with, I used to dance and entertain in and around my friends, my family friends. That time I was very, very small. And with their encouragement, I thought, yes, some talent was there with me, that is the dancing. And then slowly my inclination towards acting has developed. I want to finally take acting as my career. So that's how I went to Chennai, then Madras. And right from the beginning when I thought I should become an actor, then I started. There are already legendary actors are there, like N.T. Ramarao garu, Nageshwarao garu, Krishna garu, Sobram Babu garu. More than half a dozen superstars are there. So, can I get a chance to become such a stardom as a star? But what is that extra I'm going to contribute to become as an actor and emerge as a superstar? My aim is, yes, I should hit the bullseye. And then what is that I can cater? What is that extra I can showcase my abilities to become a star? Then I thought I started sourcing inspiration, drawing inspiration from my contemporary people. Now Mithun Dada is here. In 77, I was a student in a film institute, acting. I have seen that Mrugaya, and he won the national award for his acting. It was so natural, and he did a fantastic job. I thought, yes, there were artists that time putting a lot of makeup. Myself, I should not put makeup. I should look very much natural. People should feel I'm next door boy. That kind of image I should bring. So I drew inspiration from the Mithun Chakravarti that time. And then fights, I have seen Sholay. Madam was there. Hey, Basanti. So with that film, the actions, till then, lot of duplicates, double used to do lot of stunts. But I decided I should do myself all the stunts, however risky it was. I drew inspiration from the Amitabh, the great Amitabh ji. And the dancers-wise, that time Kamal is a little senior to me, and Kamal is doing fantastic dance that time. So I thought, yeah, my dancing abilities should be like that. I drew. Like that, from every person, I drew inspiration. I mold myself. And today, what you are seeing me, that is...
Sir, I must say, you are the flag bearer of Telugu cinema. And when I look at you, so much of honesty comes out of you, what you're saying. And it is so much valuable for me, what you are saying, to learn from things. Thank you for being here and gracing the whole waves, what has happened here. And our beloved Prime Minister, he was there. His words meant so much to all of us. So thank you very much, sir.
In between. So that is definitely...
Yes, 100%, because I'm very fortunate.
that I had my entire family's support. You know, chronological order-wise, back in the state, back in Telugu, a lot of people know. Back in the south, because not many people all over the country in the national, the national audience know. My grandfather was an actor. He was a comedy actor, and he played around 1,000 feature films, which is a huge number. It's one of the highest in the country. And my dad is a very well-known producer. Yes. He's a very popular, one of the biggest producers in the South. His name is Allu Arjun. He's made around some 50, 60, 70 films. And then my uncle, who's a mega star, Chiranjeevi Allu Arjun, who's one of my greatest, who's also one of my greatest inspiration, and the person who probably had one of the biggest impacts on me. When you have so many stars like this in the family, it humbles you in many ways, and also it's very, very helpful when you have a support system from a family. I think a lot of my credit, I would give it to my family. You know, I'm not a self-made guy. I'm made by everybody's help. I've taken the help of my directors, my audience, my producers, my technicians, my family, my fans. I'm not a self-made guy. I have received help from each and everybody, and I will unapologetically take help as much as possible to grow. Thank you.
So Arjun, that brought me to the third X factor. You know, you just expressed it, that humility and humanity. These two define you to a large extent. You're a family man, very close to your family. You're the friend of friends. And your sense of belonging with the fans we just described. How important do you think for a star like you to have their feet grounded?
Absolutely very necessary. You know, cutting across at every level, because even when I make a film, for example, you know, I'm going to wait, you know, that for me, the key is I'm going to watch this family. One of the reasons I would attribute my films to have a wide reach is because I make it for an entire family audience of all sectors, from a newborn, not just a newborn, I meant to say from a very young child to probably 80 plus. I would want everybody to watch the film, and I keep that in my mind because I have people of that age group in my family. And those are my checkpoints. You know, I see through that, you know, the hope the scene is not too obscene so that my 5-year-old son is not watching it. You know, because I will be making a film that I will be watching it with my family. So I think that aspect of having a family member at every age has made me understand what the audience want. And I think a large part of understanding what the audience want comes from my family.
Excellent, Arjun. So,
thank you.
Physical attributes, mindset, X factor.
I don't know if that made sense for you.
Yeah.
హిట్ టీవీ యాప్ ఇందులో షార్ట్ న్యూస్, లైవ్ న్యూస్, ఎంటర్టైన్మెంట్ షోస్, మూవీస్, డిజిటల్ మ్యాగజైన్స్ తో పాటు మీ జిల్లా వార్తలను కూడా ఫ్రీగా చూడొచ్చు. ఇంకెందుకు ఆలస్యం? వెంటనే హిట్ టీవీ యాప్ ని డౌన్లోడ్ చేసుకుని ఫ్రీగా ఎంటర్టైన్మెంట్ పొందండి.
హిట్ టీవీ యాప్.
హిట్ టీవీ యాప్.
ప్లీజ్ డౌన్లోడ్ హిట్ టీవీ యాప్.
హిట్ టీవీ యాప్ ని ఫ్రీగా డౌన్లోడ్ చేసుకుని ఎంజాయ్ చేయండి.
మీకు నచ్చిన ఎంటర్టైన్మెంట్ కోసం హిట్ టీవీ యాప్ ని ఫ్రీగా డౌన్లోడ్ చేసుకుని ఎంజాయ్ చేయండి.
హిట్ టీవీ యాప్ ని డౌన్లోడ్ చేసుకుని ఆస్వాదించండి, ఆశీర్వదించండి.
ఇంతమంది సెలబ్రిటీలు హిట్ టీవీ యాప్ ని డౌన్లోడ్ చేసుకోండి అని చెప్తున్నారంటే ఎంత మంచి యాప్ ఆలోచించండి.
అమెరికాలో చదవాలనుకునే వాళ్ళకి విశ్వసనీయమైన పేరు మన శౌర్య కన్సల్టెన్సీ.
UKలో 1 year masters, UKలో 1 year masters, 2 years work permit up to 5 years visa. Contact Saurya Consultancy.
Contact 89851 89851.